For me, the main question is freedom as a main objective of European Union project. I'm coming from a society of Soviet Union, and I remember very well what does it mean to be without any freedoms. So to defend freedoms, these four freedoms, free movement of people, free movement of goods, services and capital, free movement of data today, this is one of the main objectives and very close to the hearts of liberals, and especially liberals should promote and defend and take these freedoms and defend these freedoms, because I think that today all the freedoms are at least not completed, but even more, many of them are under threat. And with freedoms it's always, you notice when they disappear. After that only you notice that there was a freedom.
And I can just fill in there and say that I think that in a time where we can see radicalism both on the left side and on the right side growing stronger, I think it's important that we had good liberal leaders who can take a clear liberal stand, neither it be combating extremism, whether it's combating youth unemployment or the economical crisis or climate changes or the lack of economical growth. In any position, it's really important that ALDE has a clear voice that is able to speak. And I also think that what we've proven also with our backgrounds, you in Estonia and me in Sweden, is that our governments have been able to actually go through economical crisis and come out even stronger on the other side. Mm-hmm. That could also give a bit of hope for the young people unemployed in Europe and an economy that's growing too slowly.
Absolutely, and we both, and ALDE as party and liberal movement is a party which can unite, fight for individual freedoms and economic freedoms. And these are, in fact, of course, very the same things in the same issue and same policy. And it's today we really fight radicalism. We see everywhere protectionism, we see nationalism, we see various forms of radicalism. And somebody must really be very vocal against all these things, and liberals are very much this political movement which has taken these issues as very close to our hearts.
And also today it's becoming more and more of a radical position to actually be in favor of the European cooperation. To me and to Siim, it's very close to the heart to be in the heart of the European cooperation. And I think it's very clear that the ALDE has a key role to play, because if we let all the other ones decide on how bad the union should be, instead of us running and deciding how good it could be, then we are heading towards disaster. I think that many of the problems we are facing today is actually the lack of liberal reforms. So, you were talking about the digital single market, for example. We have taxation, movement of goods, copyright, and a few others. That's actually whole 28 different markets that's holding economy, jobs and growth back. And I think that the only party that actually could provide solutions for the future is ALDE in the core and the heart of the European cooperation.